Good day, everyone. Good day, Ms. Sherlock. I am Kimberly Z. Pagatpat, and I am here to report my part. Now, let's move on and talk about channel behavior and organization. Channel behavior refers to the actions taken by channel members to increase the value of the products and services offered to consumers. Channel organization, on the other hand, refers to the way in which the channel is structured and managed to achieve its goals. So, channel behavior is nag-refer sa mga gipambuhat sa channel members, which is mao ni silang middlemen, wholesalers, retailers, agents, and brokers. Distributors or financial intermediaries, mao ni sila mga channel members na napa-increase sa value o sa products or services that is being offered to consumers. While the channel organization is ang paagi kung unsaon nila pag-manage o unsaon nila aron ma-achieve ilang goals. Channel behavior includes activities such as providing information and advice to customers, delivering products and services to consumers, and offering after-sales support. Channel members can also work together to promote the product or service, share information and resources, and collaborate on research and development. Channel organization refers to the way in which the channel is structured and managed to achieve its goals. This includes decision about the number and types of channel members, the roles and responsibilities of each member, and the relationship between members. Channel organization also includes decision about how to manage conflicts and resolve disputes between channel members. Effective channel behavior and organization can help to improve customer satisfaction, reduce cost, increase sales, and improve overall business performance. So there are several types of marketing channels, which are direct marketing channel, indirect marketing channel, dual distribution, reverse channels, multi-marketing, strategic alliance, and vertical marketing system. So first, let's talk about the direct marketing channel. In this type of channel, the manufacturer sells the product directly to the consumer without involving any intermediaries. So on direct marketing channel, kani siya from the word direct, gidiretso og baligya ang product sa consumers. Wala na niagi pa sa mga intermediaries, mga middleman, retailers, wholesalers. Wala na, from the word direct, idirekta sa consumer ang kanang product. So now, let's talk the indirect marketing channel. In this type of channel, the manufacturer sells the product to the consumer through one or more intermediaries. So, kaning indirect, opposite ni sila sa direct. Kani siya, nag-agi pa ni siya sa mga intermediaries, mauning katong mga middlemen, wholesalers, and etc. Usa pa maabot sa consumers, like, di siya direct ba? Kay ka na, nag-agi pa man siya o ka na mga lain, usa pa maabot sa consumers. So, now the dual distribution. In this type of channel, the manufacturer uses both direct and indirect channels to sell the product. So, in dual distribution, from the word itself na dual, kani daw kay gigamit niya both method na direct and indirect to sell the product. Like, ang direct o direct yung gigamit para mabaligya o maabot sa consumer ang product. Now, let's move to reverse channels. In this type of channel, the product flows from the consumer back to the manufacturer. Kani siya kay gagikan siya sa consumers pabalik sa manufacturer. Example ani kay ni palit baron ka og sapatos but wala ni fit sa imuha. So imong buhaton kay wala man ni fit ang shoes nga imong gipalit. Imo na ibalik sa imong gipalitan kay di mo gyapon nimo magamit ang sapatos kay di man mo fit sa imo, like yan na ba reverse. like palit nimo tas wala ka kauyon imong gibalik sa manufacturer, imong gibalik sa imong gipalitan, like yan reverse. So now to multi-channel marketing. In this type of channel, the manufacturer uses multiple channels to reach the consumer. Kaning multi-channel marketing, kani siya kay nagamit og daghang types of channel aron ma-reach gid sa consumer iyang product. Example, a manufacturer is using media platform, print, mobile or display ads, television ug uban pa aron nang ma-reach ang iyang product, like kanang like kanang makita ninyo ron sa newspaper baron, like kanang specific product or kanang sa ads sa kanang mga sa Facebook man lang yan na para lang ma-reach para ma-reach nato as a consumer ang product nga ilang ganahan na gamiton nato, or para mahibaw ta nga nari sila product nga ana mogamit sila og kanang sa kuan pa mga pahinumdom, like nga na pahinumdom mga platform na pwede natong makitaan para makabaw ta about silang product. And now let's move to strategic alliance. In this type of channel, two or more companies work together to sell the product to the consumer. Strategic alliance, so kani from the word alliance, the two or more companies are working together to sell the product. Like magkahiusa ang ubang company or one or more kay aron kuan, like para ma-sell nila ilahang product, like nag-work sila together to sell their product. And lastly, about the vertical marketing system, let's leave this topic to Alfora.
So hello everyone, good day, I am Henelia, and let's continue to tackle the report of Miss Pagatpat, which is the channel behavioral and organization. So they will tackle first the vertical marketing systems. In these types of channel, the manufacturers and intermediaries work together to sell the product to the consumers. It also refers to the level of integration and cooperation between various members of the distributions of the channel. So there are three types of vertical marketing system. First is the corporate vertical marketing system. It is a single entity owns and manages all the levels of the distributions channel. For example, a manufacturer may own and operate its own retail stores to sell its products directly to the customers. So that is the examples of corporate vertical marketing system. So second one is contractual vertical marketing system. So it is independent firms at different levels of the distribution channel joined together through contract to gain economics and skills of increased market power. Examples of contractual vertical marketing systems include franchise and retail. So lastly, the franchise vertical marketing system. So it is where the franchisor licenses its trademark and business system to the franchise in exchange for a fee. The franchisor provides support and training to the franchise, who operates the business using the franchisor's brands and business model. So let's proceed from the horizontal marketing system. It is refers to the collaborative arrangement between companies at the same time level of distribution, channel, or within the same industry. In a horizontal marketing system, companies work together to achieve common goals such as increasing market shares. However, implementing a successful horizontal marketing system requires effective common communication, trust, and alignment of the goals among the participating companies. It is essential to establish clear rules, responsibilities, and mechanism for decision making to ensure smooth cooperation. So there are different types of horizontal marketing systems. So first is the cooperative Horizontal marketing system. In this type, companies join forces to pool their resources, share costs, and engage in joint marketing activities. These can include cooperative advertising, joint promotions, or shared distribution channels. By collaborating, companies can leverage their combined strengths. So the second one is the strategic alliances. So involve formal agreements between companies to work together on specific projects or initiatives. These alliances can be temporary or long-term partnerships aimed at achieving mutual benefits. Companies may collaborate on products or developments. So next is the franchising. It is a type of horizontal marketing system where a company or a franchisor grants the rights to another company or the franchise to that operates under the establishment, brands, and business model.
Good morning, Mrs. Chiba. This is Chanle Jaime from BSTM 188, and I'll be discussing about channel design and channel decisions. So when we talk about channel design is a design or plan prepared for the distribution and movement of goods and services from the manufacturer to the customer. Thus, channel decisions refers to the strategic choices and actions taken by a company to create an effective distribution and communication network for its products or services. So these decisions involves determining the types of channels such as direct, indirect, or hybrid, the number of location of intermediaries, and the integration of various communication and delivery methods. So channel design decisions also encompass considerations such as channel length, breadth, and depth. The goal is to design a channel system that efficiently and effectively connects the company with its target consumers or customers, ensuring that the right product reaches the right place at the right time, while also maximizing customer satisfaction and achieving business objectives. So moving on, here are the steps on how to effectively decision or how to effectively imply decisions in channel design. And before we talk about these steps, let me first give you the introduction of the importance of channel design. So again, the importance of channel design decisions. So channel design decisions are crucial as they directly impact the effectiveness and efficiency of a company's distribution and contribution efforts. By strategically designing channels, business can optimize the flow of products or services from products to end users. This ensures that the right products reach the right customers at the right time, maximizing customer satisfaction and loyalty. Effective channel design decisions also help in minimizing costs, streamlines operations, and improve overall channel performances. By carefully selecting distribution channels, business can expand their reach, penetrate new markets, and gain a competitive edge against other businesses. Ultimately, well-designed channels contribute to the overall success and profitability of a company. So now let us delve into the steps on how to effectively design a channel design or how to effectively make a decision on channel designs. So if a company is using intermediaries for distributing its products to consumers, it generally means giving the intermediaries some control over the marketing of the product. So some intermediaries have more control over the marketing than others. Besides keeping other things equal, a company always prefers to keep as much control as possible with itself. So here are the steps in channel design decisions. So the first step we have is to analyzing consumers' needs. So the first step in channel design decision is to analyze consumer needs and desires from the channel. This involves understanding customers' preferences, expectations, and behaviors regarding how they want to access the purchased products or services. It can be done by answering few questions like, do the customer wants to buy from a nearby location, or are they willing to go to place away from their homes to buy the product or service? The second one, do they want to purchase the product or service online, in person, or by phone? Or you can either ask them about, do they want to add on services with the main products such as delivery, installation, repair. Are they willing to have their deliveries paid at the exact same time and same amount? So this may possess all the required skills for the same. Also, if the company provides higher service levels to the customers, then it will ultimately increase the prices of the customers. Therefore, it is essential for the company to maintain a balance between customer needs, visibility, and cost of meeting those needs, and it can be said that customers will be ready to get lower services if they have to pay lower prices for the same. Thus, by gaining insights into consumer needs, businesses can tailor their channel design to meet those requirements and deliver an enhanced customer experience. Step 2. Setting channel objectives. After analyzing consumer needs, the next step is to establish clear channel objectives. It means that the company in this step will have to state its marketing channel objectives according to the targeted level of customer service. For this, a company has to first identify different segments of consumers who want different service levels, and then decide which segment they should serve along with its best channel for each of the selected segments. The basic motive of the company for each segment is to minimize the total channel cost of meeting the requirements of the customer service. Other factors that influence the channel objectives of a company include the company's nature, its products, marketing intermediaries, competitors, and the environment for it. Environment. For example, a company can decide between which marketing function to handle itself and which to give to the intermediaries through its size and financial situation. Besides, the company selling perishable products may use more direct marketing so they can avoid delays and too much handling of the product. So the third step is to identify major alternatives. So in this step, businesses need to identify major alternatives for their distribution channel. This involves considering the types of intermediaries, determining the number of marketing intermediaries, and also defining their responsibilities of channel members. So we have the types of intermediaries. The first, differing types of intermediaries can be considered based on the nature of the product, target marketer, and distribution strategy. Some common types of intermediaries include, first one is retailers. So this can include brick and mortar stores, online retailers, department stores, supermarkets, or specialty shops. Wholesalers. So wholesalers purchase product in bulk from manufacturers and distribute them to retailers or other businesses. So then we have distributors. So distributors act as intermediaries between manufacturers and retailers, specializing in specific industries or geographical areas. Now we have agents or brokers. Agents or brokers facilitate transactions between buyers and sellers without taking ownership of the product. They earn commissions or fees for their services. A company has to identify the different types of channel members that are available available for its channel work. Some companies use many channel members to provide their customers with their products. For example, earlier, Dell used to sell directly to its final customers and businesses through internet marketing and its sophisticated phone. It also used to sell directly to large institutional government and corporate buyers through its direct sale force. But in order to reach more consumers and to match its competitors, the company, besides the other ways, now sells its products indirectly with the help of retailers like some big supermarkets out there. Along with the retailers, it also sells through independent distributors, value-added resellers, and dealers who develop computer applications and systems based on the needs of the small and medium-sized business customers. And the letter B, number of marketing intermediaries. So the decisions regarding the number of marketing intermediaries depend on various factors such as complexity of the product, target market coverage, and distribution efficiency. There is also exclusive distribution. It involves granting exclusive rights to a single intermediary or a limited number of intermediaries in a particular geographic area or market segment. This strategy is often employed for luxury or specialized products. For example, Rolex watches are sold by limited authorized dealers. This strategy helps a business in enhancing its brand image and allows it for higher markups. Then we also have selective distribution. It involves selecting a limited number of intermediaries based on their ability to effectively reach specific market segments. This strategy is often used for products with unique characteristics or targeted customer segments. For example, television, refrigerator, home appliances, furnitures, and etc. Companies like Whirlpool, Sony TV, and General Electric uses this approach to sell their major appliances or products through selected large retailers and dealer networks. So letter C, responsibilities of channel members. So each channel members has specific roles and responsibilities within the distribution process. It is the duty of the producer and the intermediaries to agree on the terms and responsibilities of each of the channel members, as they should agree with each on the price, policies, sale conditions, service to be performed by each party, and territorial rights. For this, the producer has first need to prepare a list of price and set a fair discount rates for the intermediaries. It is essential to define the territory of the channel member and be careful while placing new sellers, because it is also important to carefully spell out the mutual duties and service of the retailers or the intermediaries. And the last step, we have the step for evaluating the major alternatives. Once the major alternatives have been identified, businesses need to evaluate them based on factors such as cost, efficiency, market reach, customer satisfaction, and compatibility with overall business objectives. This evaluation helps in selecting the most suitable channel design alternative. For better evaluation, it is essential to check each alternative against economic control and adaptive criteria. So here are the criteria. So the first one is control criteria. If a company is using intermediaries for distributing its products to consumers, it generally means giving the intermediaries some control over the marketing of the product. So some intermediaries have more control over the marketing than others, besides keeping other things equal. A company always prefer to keep as much control as possible for its product with itself. So the second one is adaptive criteria. Even though the channels involve a long-term commitments, a company tries to keep the channel as much flexible as possible so that it can easily adapt to new environmental changes. Therefore, to be a better alternative, a channel with long-term commitments should be superior in terms of economic control and criteria. So those are the criteria. Again, this is Jalea Jaime. Thank you so much for listening, Mrs. Durante. Thank you and mabuhay.
Hi, good day. I'm Rian Venice Palang, and now for the next topic, I'm going to be discussing about the nature of marketing channel. A marketing channel, also called a channel of distribution, is a group of individuals and organization that directs the flow of the products from the producers to consumers. The major role of a marketing channel is to make products available at the right time, the right place, at the right quantities. Some marketing channels are direct from producers straight to consumers, but most channels have marketing intermediaries that link producers to other middlemen or to ultimate consumers through contractual arrangements, or through the purchase or reselling of products. Wholesalers buy and resell products to other wholesalers, to retailers, to industrial consumers or customers. Retailers purchase products and resell them to ultimate consumers. Although distribution decisions need not precede other marketing decisions, they are a powerful influence on the rest of the marketing mix. Channel decisions are critical because they determine a product's market presence and buyers' accessibility to the product. Channel decisions have additional strategic significance because they can entail long-term commitments. It's usually easier to change prices or promotion than to change marketing channels. Marketing channels create utility. Marketing channels actually create utility, which the utilities are time, place, and possession. Time utility, created by having products available when the customers wants them. Place utility, created by making products available in locations where customers wish to purchase them. And lastly, possession utility, created by the customer having access to the product to use or to store for future use. Channel members sometimes create form utility by assembling, preparing, or otherwise refining the product to suit individual customers' taste. Marketing channels facilitate exchange efficiencies. Marketing intermediaries can reduce the cost of exchanges by efficiently performing certain services or functions. Intermediaries provide valuable assistance because of their access and control over important resources used in a proper functioning of marketing channels. Despite these efficiencies, the press, consumers, public officials, and other marketers freely criticize intermediaries, especially wholesalers. First, critics accuse wholesalers of being inefficient and parasitic. For the next one is the buyers often wish to make the distribution channel as short as possible, assuming that fewer the intermediaries, the lower the price will be. Because suggestions to eliminate them come from both ends of the marketing channel, wholesalers must be careful to perform only those marketing activities that are truly desired. Critics who suggest that eliminating wholesalers would lower customer prices do not recognize that this would eliminate the need for services that wholesalers provide. Although wholesalers can be eliminated, the functions they perform cannot. Marketing channels form a supply chain. An important function of the marketing channel is a joint effort of all channel members to create a supply chain, a total distribution system that serves customers and create competitive advantages. Supply chain management refers to a long-term partnerships among marketing channel members working together to reduce efficiencies, cost, and redundancies in the entire marketing channel and to develop innovative approaches in order to satisfy customers and consumers. Supply chain management involves manufacturing, research, sales, advertising, shipping, and most of all, cooperation and understanding of trade-offs throughout the whole channel to achieve an optimal level of efficiency and service. whereas traditional marketing channels tend to focus on producers, wholesalers, retailers, and customers. The supply chain is a broader concept that includes facilitating agencies such as component part suppliers, shipping companies, communication companies, and other organizations that take part in marketing exchanges. Supply chain management is helping more firms realize that optimizing the supply chain costs through partnerships will improve all members' profits. Supply chains start with the customers and require the cooperation of channel members to satisfy customers' requirements. Technology has dramatically improved the capability of supply chain management on a global basis. Supply chain management should not be considered just a new buzzword, reducing inventory and transportation costs, speeding order cycle times, cutting administrative and handling costs, and improving customer service. These improvements provide rewards for all channel members. So, thank you for tuning in. So, that will be my part for the report. And reporting next would be Hansen for the importance of channel marketing or marketing channel.
Good day, Ms. Durante. I am Hansen Kapoy and I will be discussing the importance of marketing channels. Marketing channels play a crucial role in connecting business with their target customers and facilitating the exchange of products or services. These channels serves as a pathway through which businesses can promote, distribute, and sell their offerings. They help businesses reach their target audience effectively and efficiently. Here are a few reasons why marketing channels are important. First, we have the reach and visibility. Marketing channels enable businesses to reach a wider audience by leveraging various platforms and distribution channels. They help increase brand visibility and awareness among potential customers. Second, customer convenience. Marketing channels provide convenience to customers by making products or services easily accessible, whether it's through physical stores or e-commerce websites or mobile apps. Customers can choose the channel that suits them best. Third, market expansion. Marketing channels allow businesses to expand their reach into new markets or geographical areas. By utilizing different channels, businesses can tap into new customers, segments, and increase their market share. Fourth, relationship building. Marketing channels provide opportunities for businesses to establish and nurture relationships with customers. Through channels like social media, email marketing, or customer support, businesses can engage with customers, address their needs, and build brand loyalty. Fifth, sales and revenue generation. Effective marketing channels contribute to increased sales and revenue for businesses. By utilizing different channels strategically, businesses can generate more leads, convert them into customers, and drive sales growth. Now, let's look at an example to illustrate the importance of marketing channels. Consider a fashion brand that wants to launch a new clothing line. To reach their target customers, they can utilize multiple marketing channels such as online store. The brand can set up an e-commerce website where customers can browse and purchase their products online, providing convenience and accessibility. Social media. The brand can leverage popular social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook to showcase their products, engage with customers, and drive traffic to their online store. Physical retail stores. The brand can establish partnerships with retail stores to showcase and sell their clothing line, providing customers with the option to try on the products before purchasing. Influencer marketing. The brand can collaborate with fashion influencers or bloggers who have a strong online presence to promote their clothing line and reach a wider audience. By utilizing these marketing channels, the fashion brand can effectively reach their target customers, increase brand visibility, and drive sales for their new clothing line. Remember, the choice of marketing channels depends on various factors such as the target audience, product, service offering, and business objectives. It's important for businesses to carefully select and integrate channels that align with their overall marketing strategy. So, all in all, marketing channels are great for distributing your product and service, but they're also crucial for promoting what you offer. They can introduce your products and services to new potential buyers while highlighting the benefits of your brand compared to the other similar brands. And that's all for my part of our reporting. Thank you.
Audio Jungle.